everyone, Lisa with Backallie. We are going to work on Callie Co Mystery Block of the Month. And this is a free pattern. We're on block 9. So that's our block. So that's the one we're going to work on today. Free pattern. I'll link it down in the description for sure. That's my layout for it. So I've got everything laid out and ready to go on my design board. And yeah, so go get some fabric. You can use any fabric. I happen to be using her fabric she recommends for this pattern. But you can use any fabric you want. It's very scrappy blocks thus far, so pretty cool. But anyways, grab the pattern down below. Maybe just do this block with me. Come along with me. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. Here's my design board. I'm going to set, let's see, so I'm using all sorts of different. There's B. We use those two for B. And then there's A, and I needed 2 of those. And I try to use completely different ones, and then these are the background fabrics. Just different lengths. That one's E. Okay, but this is what we're going to sew first. So that's the way mine's going to lay out. That looks, and I'm just going to verify real quick that I've got it laid out correctly. Doot, 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 and doot, doot. Yep, I have it all laid out correctly. So what I'm going to do first is, of course, sewing? No. We're going to sew those first. So I'm going to get rolling on those. Let's get my needle correct here. I got something going on there. I'm going to make my Band-Aid look a little bit better. I've got a spot that got a little infected. But, okay. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to do it by row, which is typically what I always do. So I'm going to do it by row. You could batch sew this, by all means. I just like to do it by row. Okay, I'm going to have my pattern out so I remember all my patterns going. So it's going to go like that. Grab these. I'm just going to keep working it. Keep working it. It's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep working it. right, so that's my first row. Second row. Just making sure I've got everything in the right order. Okay, so then that one's gonna go there. So blessed to be able to be sewing again. And I was in a bit of a slump, thinking I wouldn't be able to sew for a while, but I am at it. I am at it. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, that's right, that's right. So those together. All right. So now I have have each row. So I'm going to go ahead and press it the way it says in the instructions. Press it that way because then they'll nest really, really good together. But I'm going to do that and I will be right back. All right, so I've gone ahead and pressed it. And again, like this row will be pressed this way, this row will press that way, and that one, so that they nest. So now I like to pin, so I'm going to start putting them together. And I will pin them, even though they nest, I still like to pin them. I just want to make sure that they truly will stay where I want them to stay. Just put my board down there. Okay. All right, y'all. Taking out the pins so I don't run over them. I don't want to run over them. I don't need to break a needle. Okay. So we did. Oh, look at that. Right on the money. That is money right there. That is fantastic. Okay. And we're going to do the next one. I'll put them together. Some of my needles are getting dull. Need some needles. Shouldn't say needles, pins. I need some new pins. I do. I need some new pens. Seemed like a lot of fabric. Close. I mean, it's just barely off. Not too awful bad, I wouldn't say. I'm going to pin those. And we can press it, we can take a look at it, and then we can put the borders on. And watch it come together. a young lady reach out to me, and she just started her sewing, and I told her, I said, it's not a race. Your journey to sew is just that, a journey, and to enjoy it. There's no sense racing, there's no sense trying to keep up with fads and all the other stuff. I said, do what you enjoy doing. That'll keep you sewing. So when you get to the point where you're, just following fads and things like that, then, you may lose interest because it may not be a fad that you're into, right? So look at that, right in that center. That is pretty gol darn good. There's a lot there for me. And I've yet to learn how to turn the centers like some people do. I don't quite know how to do that yet. I'll have to figure that out because that's a lot. That's a lot right in that center. But let me go ahead and press it and we'll take a look at it and we'll start putting borders on. I'll be right back. All right, so I trimmed it up. That's what my block looks like. So far, we're going to put some borders on it. We're going to put D on first, which is our white on white. So we're going to do that first. And I want to make sure that I know which side is which. Make sure I understand which side is which. Okay. All right, T-dighty, I think. All right, let's put on some borders. One side, and I'm going to trim this off, and then let's do the other side. Okay, so now I have my sides, my white sides, and I'm going to put the top ones on, which is E. E. And these would just be a little bit longer. I want to make sure that I know where my top and bottom is. Right sides, wrong sides. One side. So the other side. Know where it's at. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now we have a white border all the way around. So now we're gonna add the color to it. And I just gotta keep kind of remembering what's top and what's not. So we're gonna put on A first. And I've got a green, so let's put the green over on this side and then the peach over on this side. That works. I'm trying not to overthink because it's supposed to be scrappy. So, and sometimes I struggle with scrappy. I don't know if you all do, but I definitely do. I struggle with scrappy. I think that's the analytical brain in me. Takes away from my creativity side of me. Even though, I'll tell you what, creating patterns is very analytical. You gotta do all that math and understand what you're doing. All right, so I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side. These blocks come together pretty good. I have fully enjoyed this free so long of hers. I have just, it's been very fun. I'm glad that I've been able to do it with some of you. I know some of you have been doing this as well. I've seen some of your blocks. They look fantastic. There's one of you, I cannot remember her name, but she's using all like animal prints, which I thought, is a good idea. So if you're watching, that is a great idea. That's going to be a really cool quilt. So now we've got my sides. Now I'm going to put on top and bottom, which is going to be B. If you're following along. So I've got a blue and a green. I think I'll put the green at the top and the blue maybe at the bottom. Okay, let's do it. Let's not overthink it. We're not going to overthink it. We're just going to do it. Right? Not the way we should be. We are not going to overthink it. We're just going to do it. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Have a fly in the house. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's put on the blue. It looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looks beautiful. Got lots of strings. Okay. All right, so I've got that. So I've added the blue. I think it's turning out pretty good. What y'all think? Okay, let me press it and then we'll do the very last piece. All right, so I pressed it. Now it looks like that. Not too bad. All right, corner pieces. Some people get tripped up on it. I occasionally will get tripped up on it, but you'd think I'd have it. I've done it so many times. On every single block, it's the same thing. So what you do first is you're going to draw two lines. One is from corner to corner, and then this is a 1/2 inch here, and you'll make another line, and you're going to sew on both of those. Now the catch to this is that, let me see, it's in, we're going to lay this And I'm going to pin it just because I want it to stay in place. I'm trying to decide where I want each one to be as well. And I think I'm going to put so what I'm doing is this shorter piece, because we did that 1/2 inch, this shorter piece is on the outside. It's facing outside. Okay. And then I'm going to do this last one over in this corner. And we are just so there you can see that the line corner to corner and then the 1/2 is on the outside. We're going to sew on both of those lines. I have Miss Millie underneath me. So I'm going to do the long line first. And I'm just going to pick it up, move my thread around, not necessarily cut it. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. I cut it. I wasn't anywhere near where I wanted to be on that one. I'm not sure what happened. I'm just going to do it over. What is catching? Oh, I see. My thread's catching. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? Okay. Now we're going to do the other line. Get myself stuck, I do. Just on that one end. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go and trim off all of these. right, y'all. Take out our pins. If you've pinned it like I did, you can take out all the pins. And now what we're going to do, I'll go get my rotary cutter. Now what we're going to do is on each one of these, right in that center, right in the center of that, we're going to cut. It's right in that center on each one. I need a new rotary blade. Seems that I'm having to press a lot harder than I should. That's typically how I know I need to change it out. All right, so what's fun is, okay, so now we have that, and we'll go press these out, and, you know, we'll have our block. But also, we have these blocks. How fun are those? So let me go press these and I'll be right back. We'll take a look at our block. All right, y'all. It's done. It looks beautiful. What do you all think? What do you think? I think they come together really, really easy and fun. I love this so long. And then we have these cute little ones. It's a blue one. These are all the corners that we cut off. And she has a special project we're going to do at the end, which I'm super excited to see what we're going to do with all of these. We have lots of them. So, yeah. Oh, it got dark. Why did it get dark? All right. So with that said, that takes care of our Cali Co. mystery block number 9. Number 9. So we finished up that block. Appreciate all of you coming and sewing along with me. As always, I so enjoy your company. I so enjoy the emails that I get, the comments I get. I feel like I'm building lots of friendships, and I will treasure that always. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, folks.